So can this go live on Xbox or something like that? Definitely. I can easily see this going on like other consoles. Easily. It's like so easy to use. The first time we saw this one button system, I was thinking about console. I was like, oh man, they opened up the console world. This is it. Yesterday we touched it a little bit with the controller, and I must say, it feels pretty damn good. So today we're gonna use the controller, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna see what's up with the add-on and the stuffy. It's a little bit like we did yesterday, but more deep dive today. The add-on for this one is actually really good. Console port, that's what I'm using. You just have to put a little bit of time to understand it. That's the only thing. Well, if you just want like plug and play, you can do that. The only thing you have to do is to put your one button rotation helper in your system. You just take it there, you drag it to where you want to put it, and play. You don't have to think about anything. Then that one button will do everything for you. However, in my case, we're not gonna do that. Since the damage now is only one button, a lot of these buttons here, they go away. We have 4 on each side, right? But if I click the left or right RT, LT ones, it gives me 4 new buttons. So it's like the shift or like alt or control when you use the keyboard. Like you can use more buttons. So now suddenly I have like loads of more buttons. And that's what it's showing above it. What buttons more do I have when I click, for example, LT or RT? This was made for like before the one button thing, right? So this was made for you to use every fucking ability you need to use in your rotation. But since we only have one button now, we have so many more buttons that we can put other shit on. And for me, it's gonna be like to control the environment. Like the stun, the interrupt, blind, my defensive abilities. Like stuff like that I can put now. Trinkets, of course. I don't have to use the entire freaking arsenal of buttons now. Movement-wise, the left joystick is the movement for the character, and the right one is for the camera. And all this you can like change in the settings, how fast you want it to move. Okay, we're gonna hop in on the vision. We're gonna start with a 5, and of course, since we're doing harder ones, I need to use all my abilities down here. Like everything that I can control shit with, I need to use. 5 mask run, eh? Yeah, since the one button literally does more or less everything I want. I can focus on like other stuff when I'm playing now with the controller. Like stuff that of course would be harder to think about. If you have to think about your rotation and what buttons to press, you know, stuff like that. Also have the tab targeting. What it does, it targets the one you're looking at, but there's also tab target. Like now I'm targeting all these, right? Like this. But if I don't use my tab target, just close to them, then it's the one I'm facing, that's the one it's attacking. Okay, so this one's gonna require a little bit of movement. I'm gonna dodge this. I'm gonna run over there, dodge the next one, stand behind. I'm gonna do it again. Tells me to jump, we're gonna jump. So yeah, see, if I go there, it targets that one. If I go there, it targets the other one. But of course, many times you have to tab that shit if you want like interrupt and stuff. So now, if you go this guy first, I'm gonna stun this guy. I'm gonna go for the other guy. I'm gonna interrupt the other guy. And that way I control both of them. You're gonna do shit. Get destroyed. And here we're gonna have 2 casters. That's one of them. We're gonna blind. But of course, if you're not like used to like playing on controller before, then of course you have to get used to it. Especially with the movement. Like when I'm moving with this character and at the same time moving the camera. Nice. Okay, this group we have a Dominator that needs to be destroyed. I'm gonna stun it and kick his ass. If you didn't see the UI here, you would never think that was playing on a controller. Like you would never, no, there's no way. This one's gonna require a lot of movement, so we're gonna use quite a lot of our both joysticks on this. Let's see how it's gonna work out. Okay, one side done. Like for the movement backwards, like the backward tactic I always use when I'm fighting these assholes, is very easy on a controller. All right, big boy time. Run. DBM doesn't know the tactics, man. Run. The one thing we need to check later, like when we're gonna do this like on live, is like, for example, this add-on now, the decursive add-on. I would like to have that, like, I don't know how though. What I can do, like worst case scenario is I can put like my mouse where the cursive is, and then use a controller for the cursor and dispel. Of course, like it can use fucking cooldowns on like a trash mob. That's the only problem with this, with the one button system. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. Okay, skill throw. I can actually put the normal heal, the flash heal. Where's that? There. So I don't have to wait 10 to fights every time I want to heal up. And that's what I mean. Like it's like so many other abilities you can put now when you use the one button. So that was a 5 mass, guys, with the controller. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. I must say, with the one button thing, it makes playing on controller 1,000 times easier, because you don't have to think about the rotation. You don't have to think where are your buttons. You don't have to think like anything, right? The only stuff you think of is like your other abilities that are not in that rotation, you know, like controlling the fight, like blind, interrupt, stun, and maybe self heal, you know, sprint, like all these other abilities to help out in the fight. That's the one you will think of more now when you have the one button. And I think that's also not because of control. I think that's going to be like for everyone when this goes live. Even people using like the keyboard and mouse. They're going to like explore more of what other stuff do we have there except for damage now. So maybe this will open up that people will actually use their classes the way they should use their classes. Maybe. Or people are just going to use the one button thing and not even think about anything else. But for the controller, in my case, it's much better with the one button. So can this go live on Xbox or something like that? Definitely. I can easily see this going on like other consoles. Easily. It's like so easy to use. And don't forget that this is an add-on that people have made themselves. This is nothing like from Blizzard. If it would be something from Blizzard, then we'll probably make it even more friendly to use. I just want to check out where I really have to focus 100%, which means we're gonna do an 8 with the controller and just see how it goes. We have no flash, no food, no nothing, but it's fine. We're just gonna try it. So we have the tab targeting, easy peasy. We're gonna go for the chamois. Alright, we're gonna go for big boy. We're gonna move backwards, always when it's like big groups and shit. And then no caster. Blind everything, take them down. Man, this GCD though. That's the only problem with the one button thing. I'd rather that they just reduce damage, the damage they want to reduce, than doing the GCD one. Because the GCD one fucks you up with like to use other abilities. Like when you're fighting now, let's say I need to stun, or I need to interrupt, or blind, or you need to do something, or self-heal. Like the GCD fucks it up so that it takes time to do it. But maybe that's what they want as well, not only because of damage. With the one button system. Okay, these ones need to move backwards as well, because all these guys freaking stun you. If you're stunned, you're fucked. You don't want to get fucked. Like that, I just got fucked. Could have died. See that? Easy death. Easiest death of my life. Don't underestimate those small ones, man. They fuck you up. Okay, but now we did an 8. Could I have clear this 8? It was we were on the roll. We were definitely on the roll. We just got fucked up on that stun. I should have moved backwards more. So this had nothing to do with like the controller wise. It just had to do with me fucking up my run basically. But it feels really good. It feels really, really good. I can easily see myself sitting like on the couch in the living room playing WoW on the TV with the controller. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna put the one button. So we're gonna put this one there. Okay, so the things I need on this guy that is nothing to do with like the rotation. The self-heal, of course. Aspect of Turtle, of course. Guard of Fittest, we put there. Faint Death. If shit hits the fan, pop that one. Disengage, of course. Okay, okay. So we start with a warm-up before we hop in on single target action. Let's floodgate it, man. Let's floodgate it. But of course, like if you're just gonna play this for fun, you don't have to think about anything. You put the one button and then go. Yeah, disengage. Let's fucking go. Stun them all. It's gonna blow. Interrupt him. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's so chillaxing like this, man. It's like, I wonder if I'm gonna go all-in controller when this comes out. It's a puzzle, man. It's a puzzle. Try single target as well. Let's do a vision. Should we try 5 on him as well? Man, vision is so easy on hunters. What the fuck? I don't have to think about moving backwards, you know, like kite backwards and fight. I barely have to move. What the fuck is this? It's a joke. Oh shit, there's no way. Man, my disengage, it went to the direction where I was aiming with my with the joystick on the controller. Holy shit, that was insane. The only thing I didn't watch out for is the ball that comes soon and then the frontal. Holy shit, man. Ah, this is too OP. What the fuck is this? If you can't complete visions with your hunter, then you have to go back to the drawing board, man. Full screen, guys, full screen. Now the question is, would you know? Do you think I'm playing controller or keyboard right now? I'm gonna say it like this. Which do you think? Controller or keyboard? Yeah, it's definitely easier with the hunter control because the barely requires as much movements and like with the camera stuff and you know like we did on the paladin we have to like move around like this all the time to see like where we are and, like during the fight because you have to dodge shit a lot. But with hunter you barely have to move. It's like 1,000 times easier to do it on controller than a melee. Let's go. Okay, so that was the 5 with the controller. Good stuff, good stuff. So we did the paladin, we did the hunter. Very chillaxing, very easy. And you can just like sit on the couch. Or sit like, you know, chillax mode on the chair and just play.